Mike Scott, Chicago. Only way to keep calm is troubled worlds have a serene mind. Talking to one of the guys right here. Uh, Concentration. It's all about concentration. It's about concentration. For the uncontrolled, there's no wisdom, nor for the uncontrolled power concentration. For he is no concentration, there's no peace. And if you're not peaceful, how could it be happiness? So I got to concentrate, not get caught up in the madness going around me, people walking around with masks on outside. They think the mask, see, when your time to go, your time to go. A mask is not going to keep you, when your time to go, it's time to go. People walk around here with masks on full of fear. So, I'm out here in the sun. It feels like it's about 80 degrees. Talking to one of the guys, he gonna give me a haircut one day. He said he can cut hair. Yeah. A lot of people around you got talents. You got barbers who can cut hair. You got a lot of skills around you. It's like gotta give people a chance. And weather this world, wickedness in high places. So they got a lot of stuff happening in the world, but I'm gonna stay calm in the madness. The educated man's man certain spiritual qualities, which makes him calm in adversity and happy with it alone. Yeah, so we sitting out here in the sun. We sitting back here. It's cool to be a square. Slow lane's the best lane. I'm sitting out here and talking to one of the guys out here. He's going to work. I'm going to work. It's about working. It builds your character. Pride to have you in the cardboard box. So it's like taking action. It's like doing laundry. I might not like doing laundry, but I do laundry, I feel better. So take the action. So I had a military stepfather. I was getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, sub-zero weather, had 1,000 customers on the west side, and I put action in it, So I went home every Saturday, Sunday. Every Saturday and Sunday, I had a pocket full of money because I put some action. So it's about action. The mind must always be in action, must be flowing. I don't get caught up in moral reflection. I ain't listening to the news. I ain't caught up. People have been hypnotized by the news. They walk around here at 90-degree weather, looking like a mummy. Full of fear. They jump when they see you, or they put a mask on. They see you like. And I had to ignore evil because just because you scared of the news and got in your mind, trapped you, got you paralyzed in fear. Can't walk down the street, jumping in the sidewalk. That's you. I pray to have no fear. I ask God, help me be too large for worry, be too strong for fear, and be too low for anger. When you hate something, you draw it towards you. That's why everybody's talking about the president, because they got a lot of hate. They hate, you draw it towards. Like if I hate something, I'm gonna draw it toward me. It's the energy behind hate. So I gotta be free. It's all about being free. The mind must always, and the sun is shining right now. God commands the sun. So we sitting down here, one of the guys turning his life around. His thinking is changing, his life has changed. You go to bed at a certain time, get some rest, proper rest. Sleep is the best cure for the waking troubles, So, the bars they got to shut, now they tell the bars what time they can go. They tell the bars they can close at midnight, But see, I haven't drinking 31 years, but I know from the lifestyle that, it's bootleggers going to be open no matter what. You can close the bars in Chicago, but there's somebody's always somewhere going to be open at 3 o'clock in the morning, So alcohol kills 3.2 million people, put them in the ground every year. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. Alcohol is a cunning disease. It has a compulsion. It means you're doing something against your will. And cigarettes kills 8 million people. Guns kill 250,000 people. I think this weekend had 59. They had 59 murders right here. And so guns. They said the guns. I ain't had no gun in 31 years. This guy here used to have guns. He was holding grenades and tanks and stuff like that. He was holding a grenade, wasn't you? No. His friend was holding a grenade. But see, the lifestyle. See, the alcohol, drugs don't kill. Lifestyle will. The peace that come from God. Peace ain't gonna come from having a gun. People got guns and bodyguards are still in the grave. That's not effective mental defense. That's not a defense. Just having a gun. Solomon said in Proverbs, wisdom is better than weapons of war. Problem is they think weapons of war. They put military weapons on war. Chicago thought that was going to solve the problem, but there's still a lot of stuff going on because it's madness coming from the mass. The mass. We put on a mask. A lot of madness coming there. So, curse of the world. There's a lot of curses going on from the world. They took God out of school. Now the schools are closed now. They're fighting to open it up. See, but everything comes from God. You have on a dollar bill, and God we trust. But you're listening to what these people are telling you. See, I trust in God. I don't trust in what the world tells me. World is full of trickery. I believe in Santa Claus. Find out no Santa Claus, right? So I'm not going to be trapped in the illusion. I don't get tricked, because it's a lifestyle. So that train is running right now. See that train is running, and I tell people, when you get hit by a train, it is not the last car, the caboose that kills the person. It's always the first car, the engine that kills the person. It's the first joint that has a person trapped in an addiction for a lifetime. It's the first drink that turns an alcoholic. It's the first dice game to have a person on a racetrack betting, like in darkness. So it's the first one. So a man is rich in proportion of things you can afford to leave alone. The more things you can leave alone, the freer you are. I'm not a slave to what the world see. Usually what's popular is right. Usually what's popular is not right, and what's right is not popular. A lot of stuff is popular is not right. A passive person as advertising man's dream. So they can't trick me and have me to buy things I don't need. So I'm glad to know what is obsession. Obsession is a thought that blocks out all other thoughts. So now people walk around talking about coronavirus all day long. That's all they go 24 hours a day. Coronavirus. But things on the ground is killing people every day. Domestic violence. Cigarettes is killing people. Guns are killing things. A lot of stuff is killing people. You can lay me laid to rest. A lot of stuff can kill you. So the obsession. And what's the allergy? Once you start, you don't stop. That's the allergy. So being free from addiction, being free, because see, I found out what's good to my eyes was bad for my mind. A lot of things is good in my eyes, not is bad for my mind. So I'm not standing on the street, be staring at bikinis. Guys should stare at bikinis. The beaches are closed, but God is open. So the slow lane is the best lane. It's cool to be a square. Today I'm a square today. So Mike Scott, I'm just out here enjoying life, talking to another person. I see his life turn away around. Now he's going to work. He's talking about cutting my hair and things like that. So like I said, a fool looks for happiness in a distance. A wise man finds it right under his feet. It's not what you possess, who you are, the position you hold, or where you're located at that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about. You always think about all day long. As a man thinketh, so is he. Our best friends, our worst enemies are our thoughts. A thought could do you more good than a banker, faithful friend, or a cheerful companion. A thought can also do you more harm than a brick. I know today that you could be in a mansion and blow your brains out. My thinking has to be, like Sarah Tinsdale says, I have no riches but my thoughts. Yet these wealth are enough for me. So I feel rich in mind and spirit, even though poor in worldly goods. I'm happy today because if your happiness depends on money, you will never be happy with yourself. Happiness comes from within. Not only how the world can enjoy depend, enjoy the luxury of thoughts. Mike Scott, Chicago, check it out. Cool to be a square, just enjoying life today. Wearing the world like a loose garment. The peace to come from God. It's not going to come from anything but God. Peace come from God, past all understanding. See, the world can't give it to me. The world can't take it from me. Thank you.